Hello there, fellow consumers. I'll be your reviewer of the next Advanced Micro Devices product, or AMD for short. Their new product is their new processor, which also has many nicknames you may have already heard of. Many of the new processor's nicknames are Zambezi, Bulldozer, and the Orakai. I'll be calling the new processor the Bulldozer. With the release of the Bulldozer, it was officially named the AMD FX 8150, although it is still widely being called the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer is what AMD would say that is the future, but in reality, the Bulldozer is the start and welcoming of the innovations that AMD will bring in the future with their new products. The latest and greatest slugger, the Bulldozer, to hit the market from AMD is fully powered with many of the features such as the 95-watt TDP and an MSRP of $240, also with an FX 4110 and a 95-watt TDP of $190. Many people have gotten their hands on the Bulldozer and have given it some good reviews, such as Tom'sHardware.com. We gave it a really good in-depth look to the Bulldozer, and with some things how it built well with gaming computers, or how well the computer worked with the processor in the personal typical environment. Tom's Hardware reviewed that the Bulldozer actually stands up to its reputation and builds very well with up-to-date equipment, but is lacking against the Core i9-5250K Intel processor. With Tom's Hardware review and all the benchmarks that they have given on their in-depth look to the Bulldozer, they have given that the competition of the Core i5-250K Intel processor is actually better priced and will operate systems better than the FX chip in the home user environment, which has 20% more cost than Core i5. Yet the Bulldozer is no pushover. Recently, the Bulldozer has clocked an 8.429 GHz, which is the world record processor frequency. Although drawbacks of such a powerful processor means that most of your already advanced hardware will need an upgrade. With that, Intel's Core i5 will have a better per dollar value than the Bulldozer at the moment. The issue is that most CPU performance tests don't reflect the potential computational power offered by the FX chip. The second prominent issue with all multi-cores is that the software makers don't have that many applications that would take advantage of the multi-cores and the multi-threading tasks that many of the multi-core processors have. In my personal opinion, being a gamer and I have my own personal built computer, is that if you want great performance in a demanding computer, then you should most definitely pick up the Bulldozer FX chip. Thank you for listening to my product consumer review of the Bulldozer. So you know what I think about the Bulldozer? I think that the Bulldozer is a fantastic processor for most computers and will be better than the Core i5. You should go out and buy the Bulldozer immediately. In my mind, there is no better processor for a better value than this processor. It is one of the greatest. Boy, gee, do I tell ya, and I am not lying.